3 minutes late. But I suppose you're here. Though you've been my assistant long enough to know that I don't like to be kept waiting. I will allow it this once, but next time I will not be so generous. Please, have a seat. I have a bit of a situation that I like to discuss with you. It seems I received well, let's call it a communication of sorts. One that leads me to believe that I'm being targeted. It's nothing so overt as a letter or a recorded message. No, the message was more cryptic. More personal, if you will. This person, or organization of people, seem to know details about me that I have yet to share with anyone else. You want to know what the message was? It was a simple one, but a message nonetheless. Be that as it may, I view it as nothing less than a threat to expose my identity, my position on uniqueness. Whoever this is must be found and dealt with promptly. That may require getting our hands dirty. That's not a problem for you, is it? Aren't you persistent? A testament as to why I hired you in the first place. Well, all right then. I trust you understand the consequences should this information travel beyond these walls. Very good. The message left behind. It appeared to be a vinyl record, with a single blossom left on top of my pillow. It's one I didn't have in my collection. One I've sought after for some time now. It's titled Tenkyu, or its direct translation, Rain from a Cloudless Sky. The name in itself could imply several different meanings. The fear in your eyes tells me that you understand the gravity of such a message. Oh, you don't? Then allow me to paint the picture. It means that whomever this is knows who I am. They know what I like. Undoubtedly, they will have more information, intimate details about my past. It seems to be a warning, meant to cause paranoia. It's clever, I'll give them that. Perhaps it's a method I've utilized myself once or twice. Because of this single gesture, I'm now left wondering who they are. What is it that they want? Why not threaten me properly? Why now. Likely, their strategy is to drive me into madness, to force me to be reckless. Although, they will receive no such reaction. I will find the culprit and bring them to their knees. Do you have something you'd like to say, assistant? Well then, you have the floor. No, by all means, say your piece. I did ask for your input after all. I see. You believe I might have misunderstood the message. How interesting. Do enlighten me. I see. You believe the message to be a confession. A gesture of romantic affection. From a secret admirer, perhaps. I knew you were innocent, sweetie, but this is borderline cherubic. I've reason to suspect that you've been reading too many fairy tales. All right then. Let's suppose that we entertain the notion. A thought experiment, if you will. If, and I strongly emphasize the word if, this person has done enough research on me to know my favorite musical album and flower, then they must also know that I would prefer the more bold approach. Nothing good ever comes from beating around the bush. Wouldn't you agree? So you're saying that they lack confidence? That they're, how did you put it, shy? Why would this secret admirer be too shy to confess? It's easy. All you have to do is use your words. Apologies. Was that far too personal? Allow me to correct myself then. All they have to do is say the words. Much easier than tracking down my favorite record, traveling across the N109 and traversing into Lincoln City to pluck a single blossom. Is it not? You don't agree? By all means, I urge you to speak freely. Perhaps you can offer more insight. Go on, sweetie. Say what's on your mind. Intimidating. I suppose you do have a point. However, there is one small flaw in your argument. Let's say that you're correct, and I do have a secret admirer. Doesn't it stand to reason that my more intense personality traits would be something they admire as well? Shouldn't they want to be the subject of my focus by name? So it's a game of cat and mouse they want. Interesting. You're proposing that this person, this secret admirer, wants to entice me? That they wish to be chased, but not caught? Not yet, at the very least. They wish for me to solve the puzzle, and yet want to maintain the upper hand for now. Would you say that about sums it up, kitten? There's a look of uncertainty on your face, as if you're trying to figure out whether it's in your best interest to speak up or stay silent. I must admit, it's not often that someone manages to throw a curveball my way, but you've managed to keep me guessing. And admittedly, it's piqued my interest. Perhaps you think me too dense to notice the way that so many unspoken words hang in the air whenever we're near each other. So let's put your mental fortitude to the test and address the elephant in the room, shall we? No beating around the bush, just you and I. My secret admirer, it's you, isn't it? It's not as if it's terribly difficult to connect the dots. Besides, you and I both know that there's something simmering beneath the surface. It's palpable. Look, sweetie, I've no interest in playing petty games with your emotions. I don't find pleasure in sugarcoating truths or weaving pretty lies. It's okay to voice what's in your heart. This is a safe space. Whatever you have to say will not scare me off. I guarantee it. That's more like it. That wasn't too hard, was it? So cute. You sway me more than you realize. And I knew it all along. Don't look so pitiful, kitten. You're the one who gave me this little puzzle to solve. Oh, right. You want to know my response. Perhaps I can express my affection over our date tonight. I've already made every arrangement. All you have to do is be ready. I'll pick you up at 8. I look forward to making you mine. Officially. Did you enjoy our time together, sweetie? If so, why don't you go ahead and subscribe to the channel? And while you're at it, it may be wise to press the notification bell so that you may never miss an upload. Or, if you have more particular tastes, visit anigomi.com/commissions for a personalized audio of your own. We could even have more fun together if you'd like. I trust you won't keep me waiting. Until next time, kitten.